Yeah. It's the climax, the fire, the revelation. It's where shadows confess. Yeah. I'm done tiptoeing around deception. I'm confronting every fracture. All the counterfeit companionships that fed upon my stature. Their words were sugar-coated cyanide, aesthetically appealing, but venomous beneath the polish, engineered for stealing. They spoke like scholars, moved like serpents, played like saints, but underneath the commentary lived the cemetery's constraints. Their loyalty was costume, their affection was performance. They're kinda superficial, like a crisis with no warning. They weaponized my empathy, exploited every open door, turned my patience to a prison and my love into a chore, then gaslit every wound they caused with your imagining oppression. But clear it reveals intentions like a spiritual dissection. I'm decoding all their patterns, the repetition ain't coincidental. It's the architecture of corruption, master something center. People fear accountability more than they fear consequence. That's why they live in fiction and avoid their own intelligence. Promises, they echo in the chambers of a trust they help destroy. A symphony of fractures dressed in counterfeit alloy. They smile with holy rhetoric while acting like a curse. Claim they're fighting with you, but they're pushing in reverse. And they cry for grace, but sabotage the process. Beg for favor while performing their own losses. God don't punish out of cruelty, He purifies the root. And judgments hit much harder when deception wears a vote. You ever notice how the guilty rewrite scenes to look heroic? How manipulators flip the script so you appear the one who broke it? How liars fake enlightenment when truth begins to surface, as if accountability itself was somehow your sole purpose. Their narratives are fragile, a castle built on vapor, a story with no substance, a plot without a maker. They chase temporary pleasures like the void will ever fill, then collapse beneath the burden of a life lived out of will. They call it persecution when conviction corners pride, but consequences ain't harassment, they're the truth you can't divide. The storms expose the architecture of the souls you've let inside, and sometimes God removes the fake before He lets the real reside. I ain't bitter, I'm awakened, I'm discerning by design. I'm aligned with higher wisdom, I'm protected by the vine. Every friend that fell away revealed a lesson, not a loss. Every burden they delivered got redeemed beneath the cross. Now clarity's my armor, understand is my artillery, and peace became my fortress built on spiritual stability. I'm walking with conviction, not apologies for growth, and anybody threatened by it never care for me the most. They echo in the chambers of a trust they help destroy. A symphony of fractures dressed in counterfeit alloy. They smile with holy rhetoric while acting like a curse. Claim they're fighting with you, but they're pushing in reverse. Empty cry for grace, but sabotage the process. Beg for favor while performing their own losses. God don't punish out of cruelty, He purifies the root. And judgments hit much harder when deception wears a suit.